Yellowstone supervolcano, one of the world's most fearsome volcanic systems, is back in the spotlight after a series of small earthquakes rocked the Yellowstone National Park area in recent weeks. Scientists from the United States Geological Survey, USGS, have confirmed an increase in seismic activity that is noteworthy, but not a sure sign of an impending eruption. In June and July 2025, more than 300 small earthquakes were recorded around the Yellowstone caldera, mainly near the Norris Geyser Basin and around West Yellowstone. Most of the quakes were in the 1.5 to 3.2 magnitude range, which is small but in succession. Experts say the quakes are part of a swarm that is common in the Yellowstone area and is usually associated with the movement of hot fluids beneath the surface, such as magma or hot water. Yellowstone sits atop a large volcanic hotspot that has been around for millions of years. The last major eruption occurred about 640,000 years ago. Despite the increased seismic activity, scientists say there is no indication that a major eruption is imminent. Nevertheless, this earthquake pattern is still a scientific alarm, providing insight into the dynamics of magma inside the Earth. This kind of earthquake is nothing new, but it's important to monitor. Yellowstone has always been geologically active. Dr. Jamie Farrell, a seismologist at the University of Utah. Not yet, but be aware, the USGS monitoring system continues to monitor magma pressure, ground deformation, hot water temperatures, and changes in gas chemistry in the Yellowstone area. So far, there has been no significant increase that would indicate an eruption threat. However, a large earthquake above magnitude 5 or rapid ground deformation could be an early warning of magma moving to the surface. The Yellowstone earthquake is not a sign of the end of the world, but it's not something to ignore either. Every little tremor carries a big message for scientists about the breath and pulse of the Earth beneath this magnificent national park. Stay tuned to the USGS and other official sources for updates, because in Yellowstone, the Earth is breathing, and sometimes it can cough loudly. In the heart of Yellowstone, beneath the stillness of steam and the colors of hot water, hid a silent force, until one day it exploded. Black Diamond Pool. A hot pool in Yellowstone's Upper Geyser Basin. Quiet, deep, and for decades, it had shown no signs of stirring. Until March 2023, without warning, the pool exploded. Boiling water and hot mud shot into the air, transforming the landscape in seconds. But this wasn't a magma eruption. This was what scientists call a hydrothermal explosion, the pressure of steam trapped beneath the surface, looking for an escape and eventually bursting to the surface. Like a pressure cooker that can't hold the heat anymore. Since that eruption, Black Diamond has been quiet, but not entirely quiet. Thermal and seismic data show the pressure underground is alive, and no one knows when it will explode again. Scientists are monitoring with sensors, drones, and satellites, because Yellowstone is more than a national park. It is an active volcanic system, one of the most dangerous on Earth. The Black Diamond eruption is a reminder that our Earth is alive, breathing, and sometimes coughing with unexpected force. The question is not if it will explode again, but when. Yellowstone. Quiet does not mean safe. Monitor, learn, be aware. Meanwhile, in 2025, Steamboat Geyser, the world's tallest active geyser located in the Norris Geyser Basin, Yellowstone, is again showing its spectacular activity. The eruption on February 3, 2025, night, while on April 14, 2025 at 11:05 a.m., was the second major eruption this year. In this phase, 2018 present, Steamboat continues to be unpredictably active, shooting hot water up to more than 300 feet, plus or minus 91 meters, followed by a steam phase that can last from hours to days. The USGS reported that in January to last month, there were 2 major eruptions. The last eruption on April 14th was the second in 2025. However, the volcano's activity status remains normal, and its aviation code remains green, indicating no danger of an imminent supervolcano eruption. Steamboat Geyser has been unusually active throughout 2025, 2 major eruptions, but this is in line with its normal pattern and does not currently indicate a major Yellowstone eruption. It is fascinating to watch, but not necessarily a cause for concern. Acoustic sensors, installed in 2023, and a discharge gauge in the Tantalus River provide real-time data to monitor water volume and eruption energy. A seismometer at the Norris Museum helps detect earthquake waves or tremors before and during eruptions. All of this data helps scientists understand the underground plumbing. It is very complicated, and small changes can change eruption patterns.